Hey YouTube, it's Bruce from the Cool Geerage. Today, being Sunday, I've got a bunch of finishing up things I'm going to do, and I'm going to start a new project on this one. Is hanging this Gorilla multi-way ladder onto the side of the trailer. Well, the way it's going to go, I'm going to build a mounting system that is going to allow me to lock it onto the side of the trailer, and it's going to be set into these standoff brackets that I'm going to be welding. So let me take you down into the area that I'm going to be welding at this point on. So stand by. Okay, so the structure of the ladder holder I'm going to be making is going to be welded to the frame and also utilizing the studs. So I have a stud here, I have a stud there and there. But underneath the trailer, you can see I've got a bunch of my conduits run. I am going to be utilizing some of this product here, the A-frame. So you can see it all there. I'm going to weld out some brackets that come out from the edge of the out from underneath the trailer, and it's going to be I'll custom fabricate some sort of forms of holders that are going to work well with securing this ladder system that I'm going to be putting together here. So stay tuned. I'll leave the camera on go and fast forward as I need to. Stand by. Okay, I'm back. Quick progress shot. I've got my flat stock I'm going to be using now. I have gone ahead and drilled in 3 holes on that one and 2 holes on this one, and I'm going to be using two different ways of holding the flat stock up. It's going to be used with these self-drilling bolts. They come with all the trailers. It's the trailers used, and then as they get bolted up, I will be welding on a quick tab in between them. So stand by. You'll see a little bit more as the day goes on here. Okay, YouTube, I'm back. Quick progress here. So here is the unit itself. Here's what I've got done. I've got the flat stock 1 and 2 all bolted up to the bottom of the actual structure itself. There and there too. So I'm going to run along. I've prepped all the areas for a quick tack weld, or a good weld. It's not just a quick tack weld, but a good weld. So there we have it. That's it in a nutshell. Oh, I should mention another thing too. When you're creating anything, when you're building anything on the outside of your trailer, what you have to bear in mind is that these trailers come built to a certain dimension. So a max dimension, I want to call it, maybe, regarding the way it's designed. I did not want to exceed that. So as you can see, the ladder itself is in damn fine alignment with the actual wheel wells. And what I'm going to do is I will be taking these tabs and I'll be putting little vertical pieces right up on there just to hold them in place so the bottom can't kick out. And then most importantly, I will be putting the ladder is now mounted. So as I have been showing you in my other videos, you always use the studs. So I got a stud here, got a stud here, I got a stud here, and I know that because I had to cut it out when I put in the fridge there. So I will be putting some bolt through connections into here, and I will be that way I can bolt it onto the trailer itself, so it's kind of held in multiple ways. One, the flat stock, and the other one is going to be held in place with a bolt lock through system that I can squeeze it against the trailer, keep it tight, and it will be safe when I leave it alone. So anyway, there we have. I will get back to you when it's in another step. Well, there we go. All welded up. Let's see how she fits. Got the tabs on that. Well, there we go. It's in, it's on. It's not done. I'm going to be utilizing the studs that are here. I'm going to put a bracket through here, and a little extra support. So flat stock underneath, welded on, bolted on, coming up top. You'll see how it all ties it in together there, and I'll have a lock through the bottom to keep it safe. So here we go. Stand by. Okay, so here we go, YouTube. It's a finished product. It's shortly after 12. I want to say it's taken me about 4.5 hours from start to finish. Here we are. This is the ladder rack, all done. So you can see I've got 3 different brackets. I've got one that's welded here, one that's welded here. I've made an L bracket up here and I bolted through the studs like I talked about. And then what I did is I put these pieces here to hold the ladder from shifting back and forth. And you put the lock on there so it's secure. You can't lift this thing without the lock being off. So another perspective that I wanted to make sure that I had reached here is with putting those separations in between down here. It's managed to keep my ladder off of the side of the trailer by about 1/8 of an inch all the way along. So I'm pretty pleased with the way that turned out. And it's really simple to do. It's a one-handed mechanism operation here. Put this down here. So here we have it. So it's all ready for paint now. This bracket here, because it bolts through the wall, I am going to take it off. I'm going to put some weather sealant back there. I'm going to paint it black, and I'm going to put it back on. So next time you see it, the ladder rack will all be done. So anyway, those are on. They're all welded. They're bolted on from underneath, and you can see that. So let's call it a 6-hour project all in to fabricate all of this stuff. So I'm pretty pleased. Stay tuned and you'll see it in its finished state. Okay, well, in addition, in typical Cool Geerage fashion, to a Sunday morning project, turn our attention over to the smoker. Coming over here, checking it out. I'm not even going to call it beer can chicken anymore because it ain't beer can. It's Bruce's special seasoning. Anyway, that's going to be on there for about 6 hours. It's right around noontime now. So anyway, we will get back to that shortly. Shut that little feller down. Gonna put my juices in the bottom. So hey, there we go. Stay tuned for some more. Okay, YouTube, I'm back. Here it is, painted black and ready for action. So it's on. All the brackets are all painted. It's looking good. So I'm pretty pleased with that. So there we go. The Cool Geerage cargo trailer ladder rack installation, fabrication and installation today. So hey, if you've appreciated this video, why don't you subscribe and give me a thumbs up, like the video. I would appreciate that. So hey, for end of a weekend, Bruce from the Cool Geerage out.